As kids, we had been trained to worship my father. He was a great man. He knew people, and my mom treated him like a god who could do no wrong. The enormous house we grew up in, a living testament to my father's ability to pay people to build and renovate properties on his behalf and sell them. Once a month, Ham, my brother, would be tasked with reading out the company balance sheet at lunch, my father drinking 2 bottles of wine before he fell asleep watching TV, snoring loudly. When he awoke, he would ring a bell my mom would hear in the kitchen, a signal to put on her old high school cheerleader's outfit and bring him sandwiches and tea. I hated the way everything was about him. A capricious man, we would circle him warily, never sure of his mood, my father presiding over a constant tension and chaos that I guess made it easier for us to be controlled. His only consistency was his inconsistency, and he was largely an absent father. Most of the family's energy drained managing the fallout from his emotional outbursts, his anger, his fury, his every frustration taken out on us, his every transgression excused. I felt in a constant state of survival. Scene after scene you could look back on as absurd, hilarious, if it hadn't been for the effects of it all. And I was backstage for the recording of the new TV show, Trauma Room, and I'd been prepped by a researcher who had sat with me, ticking off bullet points on her clipboard as I recounted my story of family dysfunction. I realized I had been describing my father from a position of empathy, reluctant to label the things he had said and done as abusive. I had been understanding of the stress and strain 4 children and a busy career had placed upon him. I had always loved my father, and I wanted to be fair to him. The truth is he wasn't always like that. I wanted to paint a picture of him as a whole. When I was done, the host came through the curtain, a guy with a beard in a suit with a hat. He asked if I was ready or did I want to do some blow first. I shook my head and he nodded, gesturing that I follow him out onto the studio floor, the audience in the stalls only half visible, the lights bright, the cameras all around me. As a technician checked my microphone was attached and working, the host ready for the cue. Welcome back to Trauma Room. Today's guest, the writer NEAL, DARKEN TRELLIS. NEAL, you went through a traumatic time, ready to relive it all over again. I was lost, drowning, desperate to take the reins of my life. I began. The audience instantly hooked. Their silence suddenly threw me. I can't do this. I won't. The host in shock as the booze started. Then a chant went out. We want grief. We want grief. The audience desperate to feast on my emotional pain. This was all bullshit. I walked off set, the noise deafening, and found the exit. Climbing the steps to street level, I disappeared. A day later, the agent would call. My walk-off was all over social media. Another offer had come in. I should call back. She would call repeatedly for the next fortnight. Had I gotten her message? Was I working on a novel? She had a publisher interested. NEAL, please fucking respond. NEAL, was I having a crisis? Just call me, NEAL. Just fucking call me. This could all be good for you, she said.